cannot explain the things I'll do for you. Girl, you know it's true. Okay. Once had a girlfriend tell me, you're always searching. Like, you're always searching for something. I think it's because I'm a creative with multiple passions, obsessed with evolving as a human. So, yes, there is always some type of search to like what's next or what feels aligned. Whoopity whoop. And then recently, I saw that she's working at the New York Times, which is super sick. But something clicked. I was like, you are a different type of person. You are okay with a full time job, which is completely fine. But it put some of her comments into context for me because for the past 10 years, I've been doing so many different projects. I've been traveling, I've been doing a video business, I've been making music, events, like all this different shit, and like working on myself, all that type of stuff. And after these 10 years, suddenly all of these things are falling into place where I'm putting out longer timelines for my different type of passions. What am I doing for music? What am I doing for events? What am I doing for movement? Like all of these different topics that are important for me in my life. And it's almost like I'm getting into some type of rhythm with it, with longer time frames, timelines attached to it. And that is basically a full-time job. It's like job or school where you also have longer time frames and a sort of system, and we're checking in every month and every week and every 3 months, which are all things I'm now implementing for my own life. But I had to have like 10 years of lessons, and insights and failing and doing different shit. And for the next 10 years, I'm also gonna have insights and failures and success and all this shit. But basically, the thing what just clicked in my brain was like, I'm not that type of person. Like I need sort of this search, and I'm grateful for it. But it's also for all the other people out there, who don't necessarily fit in an already existing system. Yes, it's gonna be like a way longer road, and you're gonna have to try out different shit, and it's gonna feel nice, it's gonna feel fucking horrible, but we are sort of creating our own system, and that takes time, that takes effort, that takes experimentation. So this is just for all the people who are not following like a common pathway, and are really trying to do, yeah, sort of creating their own pathway, and that just takes time. But I think if you are that type of person, I think if you're the other type of person, it's beautiful to just step into a system that's already laid out for you. But if that's not you, you have like a wild dream, or you want to you're starting a business or in a business, or I don't know, you want to be a crazy athlete, you're gonna have to fucking experiment and see what works for you. I still think everyone should do that in some type of capacity, but especially if you have a unique lifestyle that you're creating on your own, it deserves also the same type of attention a business puts into their timelines that they're setting out for their employees and stuff. Like, you have to do that for yourself. So it's sort of embracing that you have a different path, but you can also take things from other paths that are already working and implement that in your own workflow or life.